Hey guys, welcome back to Micho Makes. My name is Micho. I like to make stuff. Today I've got part number 67 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. This is the 1/8 scale massive model that we're building together, and without further ado, let's just jump right into this one. Alright, starting out, we've got our cover here. Let's get this thing off. This is kind of a thick one today too, guys. Alright, we've got our set here, but it's actually in a box this time. Pull that out. There. Got our parts right here. And we've got our magazine. Alright, let's take a look at the magazine here. Okay, so it looks like we've got another issue of the original owners for an 86. It looks like a Levin coupe too as well, so you can take a peek there. I'm gonna make sure it's in focus for you so you can see it. Really cool wheels too as well. Looks like you can tell it's a late model and or Koki model because it's got the longer front lights there too as well. Usually you can tell by the backlights too, but let's take a peek real quick. You can again pause this, use Google Translate if you'd like to learn more. But it looks like this woman bought it in 1993. Has had it for quite a long time too as well. I did do a little bit of Google searching or Googling myself. Really kind of tell us a cool story about how she's had this car for quite a bit. I've been trying to keep it original a long time, and how it's really kind of easy to work on for a lot of folks because it's a pretty basic car too as well. Go ahead and use Google Translate if you'd like to read that. Here's the specs on this page here too as well for the engine and other parts too as well. And you can see this little kanji right there too in the parentheses. Usually they'll indicate if it's used or not. And so she does actually have a lot of used parts on here, which is kind of cool. Here's the other page here. And make sure that's in focus for you. If you'd like to read that. She's got a nice original Nardi steering wheel there. And you can tell that's definitely been used. I mean, the thing is definitely, leather is definitely worn down. But still, that's a well-loved car. Really kind of cool sound system there too. There's Alpine speakers in the back. That looks like yeah, right behind the back seats there, because it is a coupe. You can see back here, 2-door coupe with the tail lights too as well. And here's the other part of the detailed kind of spec sheet of her vehicle. And one big thing, and I don't know why this is off her vehicle. I don't know. The original tape deck. That's really cool. I like these really retro vibes with the green lights in there too as well. Okay. Oh, a continuation of that same vehicle. So you can see some again a lot of. Here, I'll make sure it's in the article. If you want to read that, pause it. Go ahead and read her story if you'd like. So it's nice and focused for you. What's really cool though is that the seats that we worked on, and these are GTV seats, I believe, not like the seats that we have currently in our model. Take a look at this real quick, like that. It's a little bit different. I believe these ones came in the MR2 as well. I might be wrong, but a good modification that a lot of guys do, because these are like kind of semi bucket seats too. You can see that they just run it through the headrest here, and there usually is supposed to be you can actually see that she actually routed the seat belts correctly, because a lot of guys will just say, okay, cool, I'll just route these down towards the seat belt holes down here, and that's incorrect because it actually could do more damage if you don't have your seat belts wrapped correctly. But that's a common modification that a lot of guys use. This looks like just 4-point harness too as well. So there's no middle buckle here, but still pretty cool to see, being routed properly in the back seats, because it's supposed to go to the trunk for actual, crash safety. It's got some cool fog lights up there too as well. Yeah, it looks really cool. I like this photo in the dark. That's really cool. stylish photo with just the kind of the corner lights on and the fog lights too as well. It looks really cool. I love Levin. Looks really good. I believe this is the mechanic that works on this vehicle too. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't get a chance to really read the article too much, but it looks pretty cool. I think he maintains it, but it's really cool to see original owners and have their cars featured in this model too. I really do think that I'd like to see more of these. Like, even if this is more of a featurette, obviously the history of the vehicles are cool. Seeing other OEMs and kind of their hot hatches too as well is cool. But I really like kind of these owner features. It looks really, that's a lot more fun. All right, so jumping into the set itself, and actually I was mistaken. I thought this was the hatch cover in the vehicle itself. No, of course not. It's the back seats, duh. So we are working on more seat stuff. So you take a look here. We only got 4 pieces. It looks like we got a steering wheel and then a couple things. It looks pretty simple to assemble. There is another page here. Oh yeah. So it's a really okay. I'll have to take a look and see why they gave us another wheel, because I believe I have a wheel already. I don't know why they're giving us another one. Maybe I'll do a quick search and get back to you on why they gave us another wheel. Oh, my apologies. No, I just realized that's another wheel. That's the wheel for the remote. So we actually get a wheel on the remote control itself. So we have the back seats and the wheel. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this one. And again, this is only 4 parts. So we'll go ahead and just get camera repositioned and take a look at them real quick. Okay, we'll start with the wheel here. Now, the wheel that comes on the vehicle itself, I believe it's metal actually in here. So it actually does feel a lot more kind of premium and quality. This one that's going to go on the remote is plastic. So just let you know that it is definitely a quality difference in this wheel versus the other one. It actually is on the car. With that, we have our horn button here. Take a look at the quality of that. Yeah, really cool to see the detail of just the horn symbol and then the Toyota on the front there too as well. It looks really cool. All right. Then we've got this bracket for the back seat too. Now this bracket is metal, so it's nice and kind of solid too as well. It won't bend. And then we've got our back seats. And same thing with the front seats too as well. Or yeah, front seats, driver and passenger seat. This is a kind of a rubberized material. Let's see, make sure it's in focus. A rubberized material with the kind of spray-on, glued-on fabric feel, look kind of velour. It definitely does feel like fabric, which is kind of crazy. But I know that they just kind of dust this on with the glue, and then it's rubberized from the back too as well. You can kind of tell the process, what they do on the edges right here. You can kind of see that. And it's kind of just, they lay a layer of glue down with tape or something, and then they just kind of dip it, or they spray it on or dust it on to make it nice and even coat. I would not be surprised if it's dipped, right? So they lay the glue down with a brush, and then they dip it, and then make sure this is all taped off, and then let it dry, and it's good. But cool. And the good thing is it doesn't really flake off, which is nice. It might a little bit, but it seems pretty strong. Anyway, let's just jump right into this one, because honestly, this is all we do. Really, you take this piece here, kind of figure out the direction. Let's see here, like this, I think it is. Yeah, because it's got to go out with the bolt holes, just like that. And all we're doing is kind of just folding these under here. So looks like we're gonna take this, kind of dig this in here like that. This side here, just kind of go around, put in this in there like this. This one right here like that. This one on this side, kind of feeding this under here. And there, is that it? Is that it? Let me take a look at the next page. And that's it for this part, really. It's just feeding that in there. And then we take this horn button on the steering wheel, push this in just like that. There's our steering wheel. Let's get the remote control, which was, we had the temporary one, actually, with a little button there. And pull that out. And we just key this in right here. And there we go. There's our steering wheel. Got an extra little horn button here. I guess we can choose if you want to have the steering wheel or just the horn. I mean, it's a little bit less, a little lower profile to use the remote control with this little horn button or the steering wheel. So we're gonna definitely save this, but we'll use the steering wheel for right now. Anyway, and that is part number 67 of the Toyota Sprinter Trueno AE86 by DeAgostini. This video like 5 minutes. Pretty crazy, like how short it was, but that's fine. We've had ones that are really long, ones that are extremely short. This is probably one of the fastest ones we've ever done. Literally putting two things together. It's not a wheel, thankfully. Actually, the seat belts actually on the racing buckets took a long time to do, but really cool to see this come together. We will probably be installing this sooner than later, but got the remote control steering wheel. We've got the seat there too as well. Let's take a look at what's going on in part number 68. Okay, so it looks like this is probably the bracket that's going to attach to the body itself. So stay tuned for that one. Really appreciate. Oh, and it looks like seatbelts too. Yeah, seatbelts. All right. Well, I appreciate you sticking around for this one. This is, again, pretty small part. I guess a pretty big part because it's our rear seat, but it's a really simple part today. So I really do appreciate your time sticking with me on this one too as well. So if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. But again, yeah, thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you guys in partner 68. Bye for now.